In this particular video, I'm going to show you what kind of essays were asked in the last year's essay paper, and why did people score so low. Even the toppers, for example, rank 5 Utkarsh Dwivedi scored just 111, Preetham scored just 105, and even the toppers did not go beyond the 140 mark, which is very usual in general essay papers of previous years. So what happened? All the reds here you see are the people who scored less than 125 marks. And if you talk about people whose ranks were ranging from 269 to 644, then you will see there were people who were scoring even lower than 100, and most of the people were scoring less than 125. So basically essay paper became very important if you get a rank in last year's essay paper. This was because the kind of questions that were asked in the essay paper of 2021. See this question, see this topic. The process of self discovery has now been technologically outsourced. Your perception of me is a reflection of you. My reaction to you is an awareness of me. Four keywords. Process of self discovery, technologically outsourced. Then philosophy of wantlessness is utopian, materialism is chimera. Five keywords. Then you see real is rational and rational is real. So this is like two keywords repeated twice. So even more difficult sometimes. And look at these hands that rocks the cradle, rules the world. So also two or three keywords at least. What is research but a blind date with knowledge? Three keywords here. History repeats itself. History repeats itself. First as a tragedy, then a farce. There are better practices to best practices. So these are very high, very philosophical kind of topics. And whenever philosophical essays are asked, the marks basically dwindle in the even for the toppers, leave alone those who did not qualify for interview, or somebody who did not get into the list. So the similar kind of essays are expected in this year's mains paper as well, and it is really difficult to score higher for most of the people, but I am going to make it easy for you. Last year when I sat in the paper, I got 129 marks, which were quite handsome compared to how much people who did not qualify for interview, just like me, got in the essay paper. And I got 137 before this attempt. So there was a method that I used to follow, although I'm not getting something like 150s, but I have a process which basically allows me to score among the people who get ranks, particularly in the essay paper. So because of so basically this is what going to talk about in the tutorial that I'm going to give regarding how to tackle a philosophical essay.